Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Sanctus Mortem, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, if you're wondering why I'm just on this side of the space station, I forget that when you try to click into the game window, it automatically moves you over there. I mean, that is a neat feature, don't get me wrong. But just try not to have a little issue with it. Like clicking into where you're not supposed to go. That must be the lead ship of the Halari. Try opening a communications channel with them. Maybe we don't have to do this the hard way. Communications open, Captain. This is Captain Hector of the Rhoube. We have a request of the Halari. They're requesting visual communication, Captain. This ought to be interesting. Put them on. Hector of Rhoube, Ishara of Valathir, invaded space, destroyed many ships. Now barbarian request of Halari? Your ships attacked us on sight. We defended ourselves. Their deaths in battle were honored among my crew. May they fight again in the eternal. Hector speaks the words of Ishara's people well. Listen to my words, Ishara of Valathir, so that we may have a truce with one another. Hector not to be trusted. Betray own kind. Heard from Thrasik traitor. No truce! Ishara of Valathir. We betrayed our government because they are plotting something that can endanger the entire galaxy. We are not deceiving you. Ishara not listen to lies. Hector's Rhoube is puny. Ishara's Valathir is strong. Only strong survive. Very well. If you will not listen to reason, then I suppose we'll have to force you to. Cut the channel. Captain, you escalated the situation far too quickly. The Halari respect Strength Counselor. I'm hoping that if we can disable their ship, maybe that'll convince them to help us. That is a problematic hope, Captain. Maybe it is. But it's the only one we got. Weapons of full power, ready torpedoes, and reinforced hull plating. The Valathir is coming about, Captain. Range 500 sarls and closing. Fire torpedoes! Alright, looks like we're fighting a blimp. Let's try how much damage we'll do with a Plasma Torpedo 3. That was a 9. It's not awful. But yeah, I figured our cannons could still do more. Disruption Torpedo. Oh, I hate this. It prevents you from using your special moves. But except for, well, obviously your cannon and your healing. And we won. Thank you for paying out exactly 5,000. Status of the Valathir? Their weapons and hull plating are heavily damaged. Engine power is down 40% as well. They are standing down, Captain. And ourselves? How are we doing? Weapons bay to bridge. Our damage over here is minor. Weapons and hull plating will be back at 100% in an hour. Rallic out. Engineering reports some strain on the psionic drive's power converters, and a few circuit burnouts. But that's all, Captain. No casualties reported, Captain. Looks like we weathered this one rather well. Maybe now Ishara will listen to our proposition. Communications? Open a channel with the Valathir. Channel is open, Captain. Ishara the Valathir. This is Captain Hector. I trust we have proven our strength to you. Now, can we talk about a deal or not? Hector of the Rhoube. Ishara the Valathir recognize strength. Ishara will offer herself to Hector as mate to spawn with. She is out of her god-be-damned... Ishara, well, I appreciate the gesture. It wouldn't work between us. I actually had a different kind of deal in mind. How would you like to be Selena's mating partner? I mean, Ishara interested. Speak. What do you say to smuggling myself, Commander Xanth, and Counselor Selena to Thrasik Prime? Hector of the Rhoube returned to Thrasik Prime? Brave man, Hector is. It will be done. What would you like in exchange, Ishara? Ishara owe Hector life debt for sparing Valathir. Ishara will freely take Hector and crewmates to Thrasik Prime. Excellent! We will be coming aboard via shuttle in a few minutes. Shuttle not necessary. We'll transport Hector and crew members with our technology. Ishara await Hector and crewmates aboard Valathir. We'll greet soon. Channel closed, Captain. Their own transport technology. Interesting. Commander Xanth, Counselor Selena, you're with me. Oh, joy. This is the Captain. My orders are for the Rhoube to depart to Star Station 5 and await our return. Chief Merrick will be in command until then. Captain out. Let's head for the weapons bay and make sure we're properly equipped before heading to the Valathir. When we are ready, simply bring up the star chart and select the Valathir for a destination. Breaking the fourth wall there, Commander? Bless me. Alright, let's see. Did we get any new equipment already? I'm gonna go take a look. No, we did not. And ship upgrades are still the same. This is all the same. I say we just leave. I think we're doing really well for ourselves right now. I mean, level 7 does not seem high, but we haven't run into many areas where there's like a big dungeon. So of course, getting experience is going to be a little, be a bit of a struggle. Let's go see the Valathir. It shouldn't be that far from the asteroid belt, actually. Merrick, keep things together until I come back. Aye, I will, Captain. Are you sure about this? All roads lead back home, as they say. In our case, home is where we'll find the truth about the Raziel particle. But to go to Thrasik Prime without the Rhoube to back you up. As we have surmised earlier, the Rhoube will be destroyed the moment it attempted to enter orbit of the planet, whereas a Halari vessel transporting goods is of little import. You make sense, but I didn't have to like it. We'll be careful, Chief. I promise. What about the Captain's, issue? I apologize for bringing it up, but is it not a valid concern? No, you're right, Rallick. I suppose if Thana appears again... Rest assured it'll be dealt with, Rallick. Now, if there is nothing else... Good luck! Godspeed to all of ye. Say hello to the ladies back home for me. Thank you, everyone. Communications. Open a channel to the Valathir. This is Captain Hector of the Rhoube. We're ready to come aboard at your convenience, Ishara. Hector and crewmates must be close to each other. Stay very still. Transporting now. I hope that wasn't the last we've seen of them. Well, that was a very odd sensation. Hector and crewmates go to bridge. Not allowed anywhere else. Ishara waiting. Okay, we'll be very selective as to where we go. Ishara only female here. Same with other Halari ships. Mother Queen lead ship. Male workers crew. Oh, so you guys are, like, reverse Gerudos. Interesting. Repairing hull plating from last attack takes much time. Yet that's because we whooped your asses. Finally meet Hector and crewmates of Rhoube and Flesh. Hector not tall like previously thought. Yes, I suppose I'm not. If you would set course for Thrasik Prime, Ishara. Males, travel to Thrasik Prime now. Get there fast. By command of Mother Queen. Let us hope we get there before our enemies have created the particle. If they have, what do we do? And we sacrifice everything if it means a chance to stop them from using it as a weapon. Empress, we have news. Continue. Empress, the matrix of the Raziel particle has finally stabilized. We are on the verge of finally creating it. Empress, did you not hear Dalus? We are on the verge of achieving our plans. I heard him. I would have thought you'd be a bit more pleased to hear this, Empress. You wish to please me, Ramses? Of course, Empress. Then why are Captain Hector and his crew still alive? Why has the Rhoube not been destroyed? Oh, it's Balk. Why did I think it was Valk? Serves you right, little man. You can lay those failures on Balk, not on me, Empress. Me? You pathetic little... Speak to me, Grand Admiral, not to Ramses. Exalted One, we may have failed before, but that was due to underestimating them. That will not happen again. How will it not happen again, Grand Admiral? I've sent the Kestra to intercept the Rhoube, Exalted One. The Kestra is of similar design specifications to the Rhoube, am I correct? Yes, Exalted One. The Rhoube will not stand a chance against its upgraded sister ship. Ramses. Yes, Empress? The next time you come in here, I want to hear that we have created a Raziel particle. If I hear anything different, I'll have you and Dalus killed. Understood, Empress. Now get out of my room. I tire of the mere presence of you three. Valathier nearing Thrasik Prime. Males! Send words to Thrasik Fleet that Valathier arrives soon with cargo. Request orbit permission. Anyone else having second or third thoughts about this? Yes, though I reasoned there was no other recourse but to engage in this suicidal mission. We meet our end here. At least we'll do it in our terms, and not on our knees. Mother Queen Ashara! Thrasik Prime give clearance to orbit. Bring Valathier into orbit. That's right. They don't know we're on this ship. Don't mind us, we just doing our thing. Nobody's suspicious on here at all. Please ignore everything. And let us through even though we're not suspicious. Take it easy there. This is not hostile at all. Just standard protocol of going to Thrasik Prime. Being surrounded by practically a dozen ships, so many that look like ours. But I didn't say ours, because we are not these guys. Valethier remain in orbit for 2 Thrasik days, no longer. If Hector and crewmates not return by then, we leave. Understood. And thank you again, Ishara. No need to thank Ishara. Head to Transport Bay to go to planet surface. Ishara sends strong wishes to Hector and crewmates. Guess we just do this. We'll transport Hector and crewmates down to planet in out-of-the-way spot. If not back in 2 days, we'll leave without. Get on. Alright, I guess we'll just warp to somewhere safe on Thrasik Prime. Our first order of business is to acquire a pod, so that we can head for the Imperial Government's building in this precinct. Agreed, Captain. We should also try to keep a low profile as much as possible while we conduct our business here. I suggest using a holo visualizer to disguise ourselves. Where can we find one of those? Probably in one of the stores nearby. Let's search around. Alright. Let's find a store. The Emperor's latest speech is still being talked about, especially considering the ramifications of one of our own ships having gone rogue. Captain Hector and the traitorous crew of the Rhoube will one day face justice at the hands of the Thrasik military. No, we won't. I mean, no, they won't. Faith in her? What has she shown herself to be anything but untrustworthy? I'm just saying to take it on her word that everything she's saying is true? I'm just supposed to take it on her word? Look, you're wrong about the Empress. You need to have some faith that she knows what she's doing. I had that conversation in reverse. Oh, there's an energy vial. Thank you so much. You know, say keep a low profile, but you're allowed to talk to just about everybody in this town. The Imperial Government's building always looks so intimidating. That it does. Hi. My partner and I are part of the R&D Government Division. Even when we're not working, we still are. This is a pretty crappy life then. The digitally encrypted ultrasonic disk system, or DAIS software for short, is a remarkable technical achievement for our government. What does it do? That's classified, sorry. I can only tell you what's public knowledge about it. Huh. I would be fascinated to hear more. Well, tough shit, you know? You gotta value privacy, too. I say as I go take your neurostimulants. Oh, you're not gonna have a good day at work tomorrow. Without being able to stimulate your neuros. Welcome, welcome! I'm Kizu. You'll find the latest turbopods here at some fantastic prices. Well, lucky for you, we're here to make a purchase. What are you looking for? What sort of amenities? We do not require amenities. We just need a turbopod that we can use for our time here. Oh, tourists? Not quite. But yes, we're only here temporarily. We're just here to take in some sights before leaving. Captain Hector and his crew, I take it? Of course not. That traitor... You're not a traitor any more than I am. You're here to find out the truth of things, are you not? How do you know? Let's just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. So, you're gonna help us? Indeed I am. You might take the last of the 700 series I have on the floor. No charge. We owe you our lives, Kizu. Maybe one of these days you can do me a favor. That would be equitable. Of course. You have our word on that, Kizu. Excellent! Here is the ignition code for your new turbopod. I'll have my people bring it out for you. Just head for the parking zone, and it'll be there. Good luck to you all. Ooh, what else you got on the go here? Why do they always try selling you the premium package deal when all you want is the standard? For crying out loud. Hey, it's cutthroat customer service. I am Durgis, co-owner of this Turbopod store. Kizu and I go way back, so you taking that 700 series is fine with me. We don't sell them anyway. Everyone wants the 800 series. We're trying to save the world, possibly. We should get the 800 series. Just saying. Hello there, I'm Mio, Kizu's wife. If I can help you with anything, please do not hesitate to let me know. And then she went on to make those squirt bottles of liquid that make your water colored and fruit flavored. And possibly way too sweet. Alright, talking to the likes of you. You just did. You want to get yourself killed? They keep on trying to get me to talk. Nothing happens. These guys are a little mad. Oh, did I manage to get in here? Huh. Well, you can't get past that way. So, technically, you're stuck here until you get the turbo pod. And of course, you just drive it like a regular car. Be careful, though, because you can actually crash this, too. And if you crash, you do take damage. Plus, it looks really bad that you kill someone. We should be able to find a holo visualizer here. How many do we need? One should suffice for our party. Excuse me, do you have a holo visualizer here? Commander Xanth! Welcome to my humble establishment. You recognize who we are? Of course I do. That doesn't mean I won't sell to you. Quite the contrary. I don't believe the word out of the government about you fine folks, so consider this holo visualizer on the house. Our thanks, sir. I never know what I want. And we can still buy weapons and armor, too. Well, we don't need armor, but we can buy scions now. I think it would be a good idea to have a raise. Let's take another Curie. One of each should do. I'm gonna have you as our Razor. This is an odd look for us. At least we don't look anything like our real selves. Looking as we do, we ought to be able to get inside government buildings without too much trouble. What is our next move? We'll need to disrupt our communication network before we head for the Imperial governments. The problem is that the Alpha Communications area is going to be heavily guarded. In every precinct, there is a smaller Beta Communications building near the Imperial governments. It would be far more prudent to disable the Imperial network from there. Good work, Xanth. Let's head for the Beta Communications building. Oh. Input your PIN code to proceed. 420! Oh. The only one worse than Dallas is Balk. I'd much rather work for Lord Ramses. He actually cares about the people he works with. Ramses. You know him, Xanth? Yes. We went to Prime School together. I befriended him after I saw some urchins making his life miserable. You're so stupid! Just looking at you makes me sick! Stop! What you gonna do? Nothing! You're not gonna do anything! Now shut up! Leave him alone! It's Xanth! Damn! You ain't got nothing to do with this, Xanth! I just made it my business. You have 10 seconds to leave. You don't scare us. 10. We ain't going anywhere. 9. We're letting you off the hook. You ain't seen the last of us. Are you alright? Yes. I'm Xanth. Hope it's okay that I came over. I'm Ramses, and I'm thankful. Want to come over to my place after school? My mom makes a very good radishan pie. I would like that. And then she just walks away while we reminisce. Looking at us like, okay, what are they two going on about? Let me talk to this one other person. I hate working for the government. The hours are long, the pay stinks, and dealing with Dallas is enough to make you want to quit. Long hours and terrible pay. Oh, who ever thought of that? Alright, I'm gonna save, and I do like that we have these new portraits still. Selena's eyes just look so weird here. But in the next episode, we'll check out the Beta Communications Tower, as well as the rest of the city if we get the chance. Goodbye, everyone.